Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Sewell here, and I'm going to be reading the first two chapters of Nobody Wants to Play with a Ball Hawk. Now, here is the table of contents, and it says Chapter 1 is Star Shooter, page 6, and Chapter 2 is Sports School, page 14. Tyler Trophy, age 10, sport basketball, super sports ability, super shooting makes Tyler a perfect shot. So it also looks, so we have Tyler, we have Carmen, Danny, Kenzie, Josh, Alicia, and of course Tyler. Chapter 1, Star Shooter. Ring! Yes, that is the last bell of the day. It's time for basketball practice. The first one of the season. I have been looking forward to this day for weeks, ever since I became Tyler Trophy, Star Shooter. I will never forget the day I discovered my super skill. I was outside shooting baskets with my dad. We played a game of horse. To play, I would take a shot. If I made it, my dad would have to shoot from the same place. Dad was just one shot away from losing when he missed his last try. That's HORSE, Dad. Sorry, but I win, I said. That was some great shooting, said Dad. I don't think you missed one shot. Thanks, I've been practicing, I said. Show me what else you've got, said Dad. I lazily tossed the ball towards the basket. I didn't put much effort, so I didn't expect it to go through the hoop. But it did. You didn't even try and it still went in, said Dad. Try another one. I walked back to the end of the driveway. If this were a real basketball court, I would be behind the 3-point line. I took my shot. Swoosh! Then I started taking all sorts of crazy shots. I shot from behind my back. I shot using the back side of my hands rather than the palms. I laid down flat on the ground and shot from there. Every one of my goofy shots went right through the hoop. I can't believe it. It's like I can't miss, I told my dad. You're right. No matter where you shoot from, it sails through, said Dad. Tyler, do you know what this means? I gave Dad a confused look. I didn't know what he was getting at. Finally, he said, I think you might have a super skill. Chapter 2, Sports School. I couldn't believe it. If what my dad said was right, if I really did have a super skill, I was in for big changes. I had just heard about this cool school. It was called the Victory School for Super Athletes. I love basketball, so going to a sports school sounded awesome. There was a catch, though. All the students at Victory have super skills. If they are great jumpers, they can soar 50 feet into the air. If they are fast runners, they can run 100 meters in 6 seconds. I couldn't do anything like that. But everything changed the day out on the driveway. Do you really think so, Dad? I asked. Do you really think this is a super skill? Yeah, I do, said Dad. Anybody who makes shots like that must be a super shooter. Do you know what this means? I asked. It means I need to make a phone call, said Dad. What? To who? I asked. To the school you've been telling me and Mom about, said Dad. I think you might have what it takes to be a Victory superstar.